everyone. Welcome to the Pink Glitter ASMR daily vlog. As you can see, it's nighttime. I have a warm lamp next to me, and there's a lamp over there, but the light is white. It's very cool. Somebody did ask for warmer lighting, so let me know if this is warm enough or you want it warmer, and I can keep working on it. Okay. Anyway. Ow! I just smacked my wrist with my phone. Or smacked my phone with my wrist, whatever. I want to do I also have, as you can kind of see in the corner there, I googled the word orange, and I'm using that also as a warm light. If I get rid of it, it's this isn't very warm at all on this side. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Anyway, I want to do hand sounds too. I feel like that's fun. I don't know. Okay, anyway, it's nighttime. It is Saturday night. Hello, Saturday. Anyway, I'm wearing not my usual pajamas, but you can't go wrong with a big t-shirt that sits off the shoulder. You look cute, whatever. Which is exactly what I want to talk about a little bit. I've been thinking about beauty standards recently and how everyone knows their bullshit, right? You look like how you look like. You can't try to become somebody else, essentially. But anyway, what got me thinking is that I am a very confident person, and I've been confident at every size. I have been much larger. I have been smaller than I am now. Truth be told, I have lost about 60 pounds in the last 9 months. So my body's been going through a lot of changes recently. I found out that I have PCOS, which was causing the weight gain. So they put me on Zepbound, and it's working really well. Just because my body was resisting everything and holding on to everything. Anyway, if you think that's cheating, boo you. Because I have tried every natural way of losing weight with no success. Or very limited success, I should say. I could lose 15 pounds and that would be it. But, yeah, I've lost almost 60 pounds so far, and I can do more in-depth videos on Zepbound if you want. I was initially on Wegovy, but I plateaued pretty soon into it. Which is not abnormal by any means. Sorry, there was a weird noise over there. I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, the reason I'm thinking about beauty standards is because as my face has been changing, because I'm losing weight in it, I'm noticing more lines on my face. I'm 28. I'm not old, but I'm not young. I'm not a teenager or have 21-year-old skin or whatever, but I'm also I'm not 90. I'm pretty young in the grand scheme of things. So the thing that has been bugging me is these lines right here. I think they're called marionette lines, and they are bugging me. As I noticed when I was smaller, they weren't noticeable, but when I started gaining weight is when they were getting more noticeable. And now that I'm losing, it's hey girl, we're here. So, does anyone know how to get rid of those? But maybe the question should really be, how do I accept this part of myself as beautiful? Because it is. That's why I'm even if your body and your face and your skin and your hair or whatever are stagnant for 10 years, you're always gonna have a new insecurity because of beauty standard, right? The things that I am bombarded with on TikTok and Instagram are ads that are how to plump your skin, the little under eye tube thing, and like here and here and here. And like, I'm 25, come with me to get Botox. It's like, why are you getting Botox? You're 25. I mean, if that's what you want to do, do it. But like, just seems a little young, a little premature. But I'm not a beauty esthetician, scientist person. What, I don't know, or do you have to be, like, you don't have to be a doctor to do fillers? I don't think, but you do have to be licensed, but I don't know what they call that. Like, are you like a technician? I don't know, but anyway, I probably should have Googled that. Whatever. I'm sorry, I'm like, I just washed my hair, so I look super cute. So I'm just staring at myself. But actually, like, that's another thing. Like, so we're like bombarded constantly with like how we should look or whatever. That like when we do actually think we look good, there's always like 10 people who are like, no, you shouldn't feel good about yourself because XYZ. But it's like, all of these points that I'm saying have been said before. I'm not bringing anything new to the table, but it just has me thinking, like, if we can decide that one trait is like beautiful for however long, and then 15 years later we're like, actually big noses are in. It's like, okay, so everybody who had a big nose, who got their nose like reduced, are now like, well, damn, I should have just waited. And then everyone who's got a little nose, they're like, oh, you know, I can't be a part of the big nose gang. But it's like, why are we allowing people to tell us that our bodies are or are not fashionable? Because that makes no sense. Anyway, do what you want, have fun, and be safe.